When they had Mr. P come out, Christopher's dream was about to come true.
Make him say,
I was like, we're Trump in the building. Oh, snap.
I was hoping. I was really hoping.
All right, we got to turn it off because of copyright.
Right. Copyright. I was really hoping that if it wasn't that song, it would have been that or Mr. Ice Cream Man or what was the other song?
I was play Back That Ass Up.
That's Juvenile.
Yeah, there are a lot of music legends in New Orleans, so you got to add them all. You got to add the touch.
I mean, but like here's the thing, it's funny because I personally thought Kendrick for Forge was amazing. Number one, it was a very clear message that went over the heads of millions of people.
So many people.
Over the heads of so many people. There was no profanity. There was no degrading women. There was none of the other crap that's on here, and people still find a way to complain.
They did the same thing with Shakira and J-Lo. I'm not surprised about this at all.
At this rate, what I'm gonna do like a yearly Super Bowl halftime show bingo card is like, one social media status that would equate the halftime show to politics.
I mean,
because it happens almost every year.
I mean, the halftime show was pretty political.
Yeah, it was political.
I know, but I mean, like every year from here on out, like they can have freaking Miley Cyrus at a halftime show, and somebody will put a point with something political.
Hell no!
I mean, let's be real. Let's be real.
Oh hell
no! He's got he's got a point.
Let's be real.
He's kind of got a point on this one there.
Right? They'll be like, why is she wearing like red with white, and why is her hair like that? Or like, was Melania Trump's hair like that? Or like, why is she wearing it? Like somebody? Well, it takes people 3 times more energy to come up and find negative than it takes to find positive.
Well, we're talking about Middle America, which isn't the blackest of people.
All right. It's just one of the things.
A lot of the stuff went over a lot of people's heads, and a lot of stuff from last night just didn't resonate with a lot of people living in America right now.
Sally,
that's fine, but when you have Kendrick Lamar, who was scheduled to be the halftime show for over 8 months, you would think you would listen.
You knew what was going to happen.
You would think you would listen to some kind of Kendrick Lamar, especially the stuff that happened with Kendrick Lamar over the past year with Drake.
Exactly.
Like what, and the stuff that happened a week before the Super Bowl.
They called it a DEI concert. Just say nigga. Okay?
How is it a DEI concert when it's Kendrick Lamar?
No, see, they said DEI, but what they wanted to say was
they want to say nigga, but nigga and DEI aren't the same thing.
It's not.
They're not, but they are to specific people.
They are to some people, but I'm going to speak to those specific people right now. The only DEI person in that stadium that day was the president of the United States.
Yeah.
That's a take.
And come at me.
God, that take is on fire. Holy shit.
It's not on fire. It's the only DEI person in that fucking stadium last night.
That man is molting on national television.
And Chris Jones had the audacity to go dab him up before the game. That's why you lost.
Dude, my man got on his knees.
Hey, can we talk about the abuse? Can we talk about the abuse Mahomes had for the second half of the game?
All right, we're going to talk about that in a second. Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the Great Debaterz here. We have Christopher Bird coughing on his mic. We have Walter Wheaton, and we have Marcel Smith.
I like to add, soon to be husband, Chris Bird.
Soon to be husband. This is his last week on the podcast.
You missed your chance.
Yeah, it sure did.
Wow.
It sure did. It's not like his phone was blowing up anyway, but it's okay. All right, he's gonna be married.
I'm trying to raise a man. I'm
this
trying to raise
weekend.
Spirit. You just.
He's getting married.
You're
supposed to be
the
happy.
persona of negativity. I swear.
I'm just hyping him up for the wedding. Okay.
Is that what you call that there?
He found the one that was blowing up his phone.
That's what you calling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She texted him good morning. He was like, yes, it's a good morning. It's a great morning.
So you got 4 days.
Oh, we can't sing that song no more.
Marcel has 4 days.
So you got 4 days.
I'm not worried.
No, you know what?
I am literally throwing you lobs. We're trying to throw you lobs. We're trying to. We're trying. Trying shit won't work. Trying shit won't work.
But anyway, before we begin, follow the podcast on Spotify and YouTube. Get notified every time you add a new episode by clicking the notification bell on YouTube. Like this video on YouTube. Subscribe to the KrisCross Studios YouTube channel. Comment topics for new episodes. Join the conversation 24/7 on the KrisCross Studios Facebook group. This week we have the top 20 TV shows turning 20 years old.
Damn.
1990. No.
2005.
20, not 30.
So we're not even 10 minutes into this podcast, man. We're not even 10 minutes in.
That's why.
No, I'm gonna let him have that one.
I'm not.
He can make
I'm
that.
not.
That one. He can make
I'm
that.
Him and Basil did the same thing. He was like 1990. Like, no, nigga.
You know, don't compare me to Basil. He ages me, but like
y'all did the same thing. Y'all literally did the same thing. Basil thought like 1990. I was like, no, it's 20 years old. 20 years old is 2005.
That's still crazy though.
It's crazy to think that 2005 was 20 years ago. Like 20 years ago, I thought that Run DMC was corny as fuck. Now I know why these kids these days think that 50 Cent was corny. Like, this is crazy.
Shit, Get Rich or Die Trying turned 20 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Late Registration turns 20 this year.
It sure does.
Ooh.
But we were talking about this before I did my intro. I did this. We were talking about it before the intro. Super Bowl 59.
BTA.
I would say that this was probably the most for a casual fan, because I wasn't rooting for anybody in the Super Bowl. For the casual fan, it was probably the most boring Super Bowl. And I've seen some boring Super Bowls. We saw the Rams versus the Patriots in
2019. If you like defense, you love that game. If you love offense, you hate that game.
No, I like defense, and I
just like a competitive game, and it was just boring. One touchdown was scored in that game, and it was in the fourth quarter.
23-0. And the rushing yards and the receiving yards between both teams were just egregious.
It was
10 to 173 yards by halftime.
Yeah, no, look, I got to admit, when I was looking, also that score bug was atrocious.
And it only took the whole Georgia defense to do it.
Yeah, it was 40. The final score should have been 40-0, but it was 40-22 because Philly put their second strings out there. But
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett threw a pass in the Super Bowl before Dak Prescott.
Hey.
And the funny thing is, all he had to do was go north to get a ring.
Hey, all I got. Well, typically he had to go east, but that's another story for another day. But anyways, I will say this. So for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there, like the woman who I'm about to marry, if you're doing the counter at home, that's Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and now Kenny Pickett. All of them who were with the Steelers, but now got championships with different teams in the last 5 or so years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All Kenny mother effing Pickett won the Super Bowl before
Darius
TJ
Slay
Watt.
won a
No,
Super Bowl.
wait. Before TJ Watt and the Steelers could win a damn playoff game.
Just saying.
It's been almost 10 years.
Kenny Pickett won a Super Bowl before the entire Dallas Cowboys franchise did, since 1996.
Good God.
Oh my God.
I was a baby
I was a baby.
the last time the Dallas Cowboys won a
I
Super
was
Bowl.
1 year old, and I still didn't give a damn.
But shout outs to Detroit native Brandon Graham and former Detroit Lion Darius Slay. Shout out to both of them, because during the Quinn Trisha era, yes, we was like, nah, let's get rid of Slay. Let's get rid of our best corner, and not look at him.
You got one ring.
I thought he wanted out,
But
but anyway.
Nah.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna do my little synopsis of the entire thing. So we had a 40-22 final score. Jalen Hurts showed out.
He did.
Yeah, actually, yeah, kind of. Yeah, no, that's a
Somebody read the stats. Somebody pull up the
that's a
stats.
fair assessment of that reality.
Somebody pull up the stats.
Look, I think holding Mahomes to 25 yards in the first half is insane on the defense
They
side.
had that-
And we'll get there.
Hurts went off.
Hold on. We'll get there. Jalen Hurts went off. Kansas City, you could tell what Kansas City was doing. Kansas City relied. They walked into that game thinking that all they needed to do was stop Saquon Barkley.
No.
It was very satisfying to see the Chiefs lose, but it was a very disappointing game to watch, because it was like, damn, this was the game that we anticipated,
And they were hyping it up.
They sure was. It was 24-0 at halftime.
If you really look at the Chiefs season last year, there were a bunch of games that they should have lost by. All right.
Yeah, the ref got him out.
The ref ball.
Okay, first off, that first call was bullshit.
What, on Devontae Smith?
Yeah.
No, it was on AJ Brown.
What's on
The
AJ
fourth
Brown?
down, the first fourth down. For a fourth down, it was supposed to be a fourth down conversion, but it was just a tick-tacky call.
I thought it was anyway.
Let me read these stats off real quick. 17 of 22, 221, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 119 pass rate for Jalen Hurts, deservedly Super Bowl MVP, deservedly.
Yeah, for the Kansas City Chiefs, they had one first down in the first half.
One.
And they finally got to the other side of the field in the second half.
Yeah, no, that stat popped up during the game, and I was like, "There's no way."
Oh, there's no way. There's way.
That
I was looking at that. I was like, "That's insane."
That first touchdown to Xavier Worthy, I was like, "Oh, I'm like, did he catch that?" I was like, "Oh shit, he did."
Mm-hmm.
I'll give credit where credit is due. That was a good pass, and that was
the only parlay I got that day. I was mad.
And I was gonna say this: if you had all the parlays lined up last night, you are mad.
No, I had Philly. No, on one card I had Philly defense, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith on one. And I put $1. I put $1 on it. I'm so mad.
How much would the payout? $140.
I won $140.
And that's something.
Imagine if I put 10, 20, 30, 40.
No, not being right. No, just do one.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I said, "Fuck it, put $1 down." I could have had so much money.
How many?
It's because of Saquon.
Yeah, he didn't score. He did his job. He did his job. Okay,
he didn't have to do much.
Yeah,
you got motherfuckers up here reading a book on the sidelines in the third quarter.
It's better
so
than
the Eagles. The Eagles had the better team overall.
They did.
Like, obviously, that defense was ridiculous. Like, we knew that Philly's defense was good. I don't think
we thought it was this good.
No, I don't think that Philly. I don't think the Lions would have beat Philly. I don't think so. If we would have beat Washington like we were supposed to, I don't think we would have beat Philadelphia.
You do we would have got rag dogged?
We would have got rag dogged.
So
no, not on offense, on defense. Like our defense wouldn't be able to stop Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, or Jalen Hurts at all.
I just want to see what this. I will say this: the Eagles. I know they're losing Kellen Moore because he took the Saints head coaching job. The defense, you're straight.
Did you hear what the coach said when he just celebrated? He said, "Kellen, let's run this back again." I said, "I don't know about that."
Yeah, but
you said what now?
Sirianni was like, "Yeah, let's run it back, Kellen." I said, "You know, he took the job in New Orleans."
No,
and they announced he took the job before the game even started, so they knew he was gone. So, but yeah, though, like honestly, ain't that some shit to think that if you're a Cowboys fan, you've seen the Ops win 2 championships with who was originally backup quarterbacks, but still, congrats to Philly. The city of Philadelphia needs something to cheer for because they ain't really got much to cheer for when it comes to sports teams. So shout out to them.
What are you talking about?
The Sixers suck. The Flyers suck.
They were just in a Super Bowl. They just won a Super Bowl 6 years ago.
No. I said it's the only thing that they have in Philadelphia sports to cheer for.
They have 3 of the best basketball players in Philadelphia right now.
And what's their record?
Their team's not doing okay right now.
Yeah, the team ain't doing good.
But they're still 3 of the best players. They have box office players right now. So they're okay.
Yeah.
The Flyers are doing okay, by the way. The Phillies, I don't know what they're doing. It's not baseball season yet.
Exactly.
And the Union, let's move on.
Thank you.
So Patrick Mahomes literally did everything he could. That one play, my man's did a combination of Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly, and still ran into his own offensive line.
He did.
I saw that, man. I was like, oh, he's gonna get a 3rd title. That would have been that was the 2nd one, wasn't it?
No, that was like his 8th. I don't know what it was.
But like it was still I was like, he's in the he's not in the clear. Oh, he's very much not in the clear. Oh, that's bad.
Actually, when they put up that stat that they were like the tallest and the heaviest offensive line, I said it's over. It's over. These fat niggas are gonna push through the Kansas City offensive line and crush them. And they did every time. They never blitzed. They never blitzed.
They only rushed
quarterback. They only rushed 4.
That's crazy. If only there was a team that could learn from this.
If only
Detroit rushes 4 all the time. What you talking?
We just had nobody motherfucking healthy in the secondary.
We had broken leg.
That is the actual problem.
ACL. That's what happened to our offensive line.
But the Detroit Lions better get a bookend. The Detroit Lions better get a bookend edge.
We forget that. We need to get Myles Garrett. That's what we need to get.
We're getting Myles Garrett and
Myles Garrett
and Max Crosby.
Okay. I don't know about Max, but then at this rate,
it's either or.
We traded everybody.
Max said he would come back. He said he'd come home.
I know, but here's the thing: like, Myles Garrett is an absolute. What the hell are you talking about?
I was talking about Stafford. No.
What was talking about Max Crosby?
Max Crosby.
Oh,
right.
Max Crosby. Actually,
I would love to have Max.
Former Eastern Michigan Max Crosby. Yeah. He said he'd come back.
My old classmate Max Crosby. My old classmate too. So I mean, but him or Myles Garrett, I need one of them. I would love to have both, but we need one.
You can only have one.
So give me Myles.
You got imagining Hutch and Crosby on the opposite edge.
It could have been that, but we're gonna talk about that. But
it still can be. Stop it. Stop. Don't look at me like that.
Sheila, listen.
Well,
Brad, listen.
Sheila for money. Okay,
sell a couple more F-150s.
It is not Brad Holmes' fault that we literally did not draft Max Crosby until the 4th round of the 2020 draft. That is not our fault.
I don't think anyone.
First of all, it don't matter in the draft. We're gonna trade for him.
if you're a Raiders fan, you didn't expect anything from Max
Then
Crosby.
who the hell do you want to trade for Max Crosby? Who do you want to trade?
We don't care. We need we need defense.
Okay,
well, straight. We can get rid of anybody on offense and trade them and get someone else on offense and coach them the same way.
So if they say, okay, we want J-Mo and the first for Max Crosby,
that's not happening.
You said anybody, right?
No, but you said a first round and J-Mo. That's not happening. We're not giving J-Mo for Max Crosby. That's not even an even trade.
Okay, but it's
1,000 yards.
Okay, well, let's say they want.
I'll give up the first.
Wait. Let's say J-Mo.
Stop putting J-Mo in there. He ain't even good like that.
Then who the hell else in? Because they Browns.
I'm putting Amon-Ra up there.
I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that offense.
It's a take to have.
You put an Amon-Ra.
You don't believe that trade?
You don't honestly believe that?
Amon-Ra. Who else?
It's a take to have, man. That is.
Would you rather have Amon-Ra or J-Mo in the future?
Can I have both?
No, you can't have both. You can't have. We're trying to get Max Crosby, for goodness sakes. We got to get rid of one of them.
You literally just said that the offense.
It's an even trade. It's an NFL trade.
You literally just said the offense is straight.
I said the offense is straight so we can get rid of them. We need help on defense. We need to put Max Crosby on defense to help our defense. Our offense is straight, so we can get rid of one of the offense. We get one of the offense, we good.
Okay, so
I said Amon-Ra.
Why him?
Because it's an equal trade.
So let's say Amon-Ra and maybe 2 firsts for Max Crosby.
2 firsts.
That sounds a little. That sounds a little much.
That's too much.
Okay,
that's
1
way
first.
too much.
It's something.
I just said,
but you have to.
No. They ain't gonna do that straight up. They ain't gonna do that.
No, give Pete Carroll, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
Give Pete Carroll, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
But who gonna throw the damn ball?
They'll figure it out. They got Cam Ward. They got Shadur Sanders. I don't know.
Shadur Sanders is not a first round pick. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, he's gonna be.
He's gonna be a first round pick. God damn it! His father's Dion, so he's gonna be.
Tell that to Dion. See how that goes.
Oh wait, so actually there are 3. Micah Parsons might be on the block.
I'll get Micah Parsons.
See, problem solved.
He's more of a L.
Actually,
he's still worth a 1. He's still worth a top pick. So I'm still giving. I'm giving the Cowboys. I'm gonna say Brown. We good.
So no, I can't do that.
We gotta give the Cowboys some kind of hope.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We gotta build it up. When we get to the playoffs, smash it down.
No,
that's how we do it.
Okay, so let's.
Cowboys gonna be 13-5, 13-4. Get to the playoffs and then lose the first round.
Yeah, Micah's their whole defense, man.
Let's say Jerry Jones right now. Let's say Jerry Jones right now calls and say, we want. Who can I think of? Okay, I'm trying to think of how to do this.
Why do you think we're gonna move on to our next part?
Let's say they want Jack Campbell.
No,
a first and a second.
No.
Okay.
What's wrong with Jack Campbell? What?
Our next conversation is going to be, since Kansas City didn't finish the 3-peat, who's going to do the first 3-peat? Which team is going to do it?
Honestly, I don't think we'll see that anytime soon.
If they stay healthy and stay as good as they are, it'll probably be the Bills. Like, all shit aside.
Nah.
You don't even believe that.
You don't believe that.
Okay.
You don't believe that.
Bills can't beat Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship, so I don't know what you're talking about.
They can't beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
Look,
I
wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay?
I know. I mean, honestly, and this might be a stretch. This Eagles team, with what they got, if they stay healthy, they have a really good chance. They gotta be the favorites to win next year. They have to be.
They have to be.
Kansas City is. which
Fuck
is
Kansas
mind
City.
blowing. Kansas City, I think, is still the favorite to win next year.
They can. That's cool, but
unless they get rid of people.
Next year. Well, here's the thing: Travis Kelce might just retire in the offseason. He just might.
He was supposed to propose to Taylor Swift.
He was.
Ain't nobody proposing to her. Who would marry her?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce would.
Somebody who wants to live with a billionaire.
Right.
He is a billionaire.
And get half. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And be on a single just in case the prenup goes flat.
You literally do a Pokemon evolution version of Kevin Federline. Like, let's be honest.
The
Pokemon evolution of Kevin Federline. This motherfucker married Britney Spears. They had 2 kids. They broke up, and this motherfucker got half. You wrote the blueprint.
LOL. So we got so still talking about blueprints. Super Bowl 60. Live from Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
It has to be
February 8th, 2026. I got the Lions versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh.
I like that. Wait, if you get him a defense, I can see that happening.
No, I don't like it, but I see it.
Or we can just get a repeat of everybody's fear of a Super Bowl. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Again, for like the 4th time in Super Bowl history.
Look, it's okay. Look, it's fine. Kyle Shanahan will just get there and choke as always.
No, 3 times. It'll be 3.
Huh?
They faced each other twice in the Super Bowl already, Chris.
I know. I just said that.
I said it'll be 3.
Oh, okay.
If they win against each other in 60.
Yeah. Honestly, it should be the Lions. It should, because the scene is right there. The same stadium that we choked away a 21-point lead in the NFC Championship, which I'm still not over.
I'm not over it either.
I'm not over that shit. And the fact that we can go there and avenge ourselves in the same stadium that we just blew it. The scene is right there. But let's just say this: the Dallas Cowboys are already eliminated from playoff contention next year, and
we don't know that. We have February. We got February to August. We got to see what they do.
No, we don't.
Because right now,
nothing. They ain't got no money, no trade acumen, nothing.
Hey, I see Jerry Jones pull some crazy moves. Not like last offseason.
Half his moves are bullshit.
But we've seen some things. So these are my top from last year. These are my top NFC teams. So we have Philly, of course, number 1.
Right.
Detroit, number 2.
Fully healthy.
Washington, fully healthy or not fully healthy. We were 15-2. So we were 2nd. Washington Commanders at 3. Okay. Green Bay Packers at 4. And San Francisco at 5.
Okay.
Switch Green Bay and the Packers, and that's my list.
Green Bay and the Packers are the same.
Wait, no, Green Bay and San Francisco. My bad. Switch Green Bay and San Fran. That's my list.
Honestly, Green Bay should not have made the playoffs this year.
They had a good team.
They had a really good team. And next year, Chicago's going to have a really good team.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
We are not worried about that.
We should be worried. We weren't worried about Minnesota. Look what the fuck almost happened. We almost lost to them.
And we beat them twice, didn't we?
Blew them motherfuckers out twice.
No, we did. We almost lost to them.
The second time we blew them out.
The second time we blew them out. The first time we were down 10-0.
And what happened?
I was there.
And what happened?
We had a kick. It was a good kick.
But we barely won that game.
Hey, win's a win.
Thank God for Jake Bates.
Like I said, never sleep on your opponents. You always got to be ready. Okay, they're taking half of our coaching staff.
When it comes,
they really did, didn't they?
The only team that I would sleep on would be the Raiders. I catch
it's the
NyQuil
AFC
sleep.
West. They're all stacking up to
NyQuil levels. NyQuil sleep when it comes to the Raiders. NyQuil sleep.
Ain't nobody
No,
thinking about
it's the
Raiders.
AFC West. People are trying to beat Patrick Mahomes. They literally stacked every team in that division.
Hey man, the
All
more teams,
the Raiders need a quarterback.
the more
they
teams,
stacked it. They just added Pete Carroll to the coaching staff.
they need more defense. They need more wide receivers. They need a motherfucking quarterback. They need the gobbledygooker. They need motherfucking. Who's
Cam
they need?
Ward's about to be the next Raiders quarterback.
Oh no!
I thought it was going to Tennessee.
He's going to Tennessee.
Tennessee needs a quarterback.
Tennessee needs every. Tennessee need more, and not in Tennessee. Tennessee needs a lot, and I ain't talking about whiskey. They need a lot.
Kill Tennessee to see AJ Brown win a ring.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Then I got my top AFC teams from last year. Buffalo's number 1.
Okay.
And I had Baltimore at 2.
Okay.
Kansas City at 3. Denver at 4, and Cincinnati at 5.
Oh, no Steelers.
Steelers didn't make it. They're in the top 10 though.
The Steelers are frauds. I mean, we go through this every year.
They're not
Say that
frauds.
louder in the house, Bird.
They're just in the AFC North.
Yeah, they're in the NFC. Yeah, they're in the AFC North, and guess what? They're the worst team in the playoffs every single year.
I don't know.
Because they barely get in it. What you talking?
9-7, 9-7, 10-6, 9-7, 9-7.
Marcel, you got to add an extra game. It's
9-8, 9-8, 10-7, 9-8, 9-8. I have never seen a fan base more adjusted to mediocrity in my life, and that's coming from a Lions fan, bro.
It's not mediocrity. It's a winning record.
It's a winning record, but
that's crazy.
But when you think about the Steelers' history,
that's nasty work.
It's a winning record. You're saying this on Black History Month? You're talking about a black coach who never had a losing record? You should be ashamed of yourself.
You think the Steelers fans will want more, though? That's the thing.
If they already got 6 titles, we trying to catch up to them.
We're trying to get one.
We're trying to make an appearance in the Super Bowl. We just need the appearance first.
That's all we need.
But Marcel, since you said that, I did the research. All right, these are U.S. cities that have had every pro team win a championship in these cities. This includes before the Super Bowl. So Detroit is one of those teams.
So the 4 major sports. Okay.
So Detroit has won. Every team in Detroit has won a major title. So we have the Pistons, Red Wings, Tigers, and Lions. All of them have won a major title.
Oh yeah, NFL championship, 1950.
We did win the championship before it was the Super Bowl. Yes,
we have 3, 4,
3.
Okay,
97. I mean, no. 57, 58, 52. Pretty much, we dominated that whole entire 50s era, minus the Packers were still hot over there too. So.
And we beat them. So.
We beat them.
We did it. That was us.
We did it.
Miami, surprisingly, has had all their teams win.
Let's see.
The Marlins have a pennant?
Yes, they do.
They do.
Oh.
The Marlins have it. The Panthers do, and the Dolphins.
The Panthers just won a title like a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. That still counts.
That counts. It's a title. It's a Stanley Cup.
Title is a title.
Who they faced to get that?
They faced it was a Canadian team.
Oh, Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, the Montreal Canadiens. No, it wasn't Montreal. It was
Edmonton.
Edmonton Oilers. Yes.
It was Edmonton. Nothing good happened in Montreal. Nothing good happened in Montreal.
Everybody wanted. Hey, Marcel. Everybody wanted an American team to win because they didn't want a Canadian team to win. That's why I remember the Florida Panthers winning. They're like, I don't care how good Canada is. They're not winning.
How you get beaten in your own sport, Canada?
Plus, the guy was a Trumper, so I expected him
to
go for the American team.
Yeah.
This goes without saying. San Antonio, they only have one team.
That's it. They're just one team.
That's sad.
That still counts.
But it's the most consistent team.
They're very consistent.
It's the Duke of the NBA. The San Antonio Spurs do the same thing over year in, year out, and they won 5 titles.
We counting Oakland in that mix too?
Is Oakland on that list? No, Oakland is not.
Ace didn't win a championship. It's just Warriors and the Raiders.
Ace won a championship?
The A's won like 4 of them. Or 4 or 5. What are you talking
No,
about?
I said the only teams in Oakland that won was the Warriors and the Raiders. That was it.
The Oakland A's won like 4 or 5 World Series.
They have. Have you not
Like,
seen Money?
look it up.
Have you not seen Money? That's what the whole movie was about.
Exactly.
They also won the World Series where the huge earthquake happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Wait, 9 of them actually. 4 of them in Oakland.
They won 9, yeah. They're one of the most storied franchises in MLB history.
And they did being taken away.
Behind Kansas City, well, not Kansas City, the St. Louis Cardinals, the Yankees, of course.
Right.
The Yankees.
Boston,
most definitely. I mean, come on now.
Okay, we're gonna go back to this conversation. Philadelphia, all 4 teams have won. The Flyers, the Eagles, the Phillies, and the 76ers all have won championships.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, this goes without saying. Green Bay.
Oh.
We have one professional team, the smallest market in U.S. sports history.
And they got some of the fucked up fans I never saw.
Right. Speaking of fucked up fans, Portland, their only professional team has won a championship.
That's true too.
Bill Walton was on the team. God damn it.
Trailblazers won a chip?
Yes, they did.
That's what Bill Walton.
In 78?
78. One of those years.
Yeah.
And his son, Luka Walton, got drafted in 2003 with Darko Milicic.
Well, no.
This the second podcast in a row now.
He still won a ring. He still won a ring, though.
He won a ring. And Luke Walton won a ring, too. He won 2, actually.
This is the second time we talked about this. We talked about that.
Find any way to bring Darko Milicic into the conversation.
I see.
It's a Detroit podcast. I gotta bring some disdain and some hatred towards this man.
77.
77. Okay.
I remember being a kid and being like, I don't know who he is, but I like his name.
Darko Milicic. Baltimore. They only have 2 franchises. They have the Orioles and the Ravens.
All right.
Sacramento only has 1 team. And they weren't even in Sacramento when they won the championship. They were the Rochester Royals when they won the championship in 1951.
That's rude work.
Damn.
They were almost going to win one, except if it wasn't for bad officiating against the Lakers.
But we ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that though.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
The Lakers were the Kansas City Chiefs in 2001 or 2002. It's okay.
They were.
Yeah, let's be real.
They were.
Let's give it a buck.
Let's just be honest.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Penguins, Steelers, and Pirates all have won championships.
Yeah.
I forgot the Pirates were a team.
Do not like the Pens.
I'm sure most people in Pittsburgh forgot that the Pirates were a team.
I just do not like the Pens.
You just be driving into Pittsburgh like, what's that stadium for? Oh, the baseball team.
Even baseball team and I'm gonna put this out there. I love Comerica Park, but PNC Park is like a top 5, if not top 2 baseball field in all of Major League Baseball. I'm gonna keep it a nice park.
Other than Camden Field down in Baltimore.
First of all, it's called Camden Yards. First of all, don't be disrespectful. Okay. All right. I gotta say it. Boston. All their teams won. The Patriots, the Bruins, the Red Sox, and the Celtics.
All the ops.
That's fair.
Literally.
Everybody the ops.
Washington, D.C. All of their teams have won.
This is true.
That is
the Nationals, the Wizards, the Commanders.
If you set that in today's age, in this year, you would have gotten some crazy ass looks. Yeah. The Wizards won a title.
The Wizards, yeah.
The Wizards.
Back there called the Bullets.
You have to watch them Bullets.
Mm-hmm. I forgot. And
then Gilbert Arenas got on the team, and then they changed the name. They don't play. They didn't change the name because of that. They changed the name because DC was a very violent city in the 90s.
And speaking of Washington, They just lost to the Spurs to bring their record to 9-44.
God damn!
That's rough.
9-44, and we got under 30. And we got under 30 games to go.
I mean, think about it like this: last 2 years, we were in their shoes.
We were in there last year. What you mean?
But we're not anymore. That's the important part.
No, Washington has been in this thing for a minute. So
it's wild.
All right, so we got Vegas with the Golden Knights and the Raiders.
This is true.
And the Aces. So they didn't put the WNBA here, but the Aces have won as well.
That does count. That does count.
We also gotta say Dallas had all their teams have won.
Boo.
The North Stars. No, they're not the North Stars. They're called the Stars now. The Stars, the Mavericks, the Cowboys,
the
and
Wings.
just recently the Rangers.
The hell, the Dallas Wings even won a damn chip.
You're right. Formerly the Detroit Shock, but it's okay.
Exactly.
That's where they went. I couldn't remember where they went. I was like, I was talking to somebody the day. I was like, no, the Shock went somewhere. I just couldn't remember where.
Dallas.
They went to Texas.
I want them back.
They went to Oklahoma first, then they moved to Texas. But moving on. Kansas City, Royals, and the Chiefs.
Boo.
Both have won.
One of them's the option, the other isn't anymore.
And you would expect New York or Chicago or Los Angeles to have all the championships in the world.
Everybody.
Brooklyn Nets have never won.
Never.
Clippers have never won
anything. That makes sense.
Wait. Hold up. But keep going.
The Nets have never won an NBA championship. And the Clippers have never won an NBA championship. So New York and LA are officially out. However, Chicago, on the other hand, has the most teams in this entire conversation. They have 5 teams who have won world championships. They have the Bears, 85.
Boo.
The Cubs,
Most
recently in 2016, wasn't it? 2016 they won it.
It was 2016.
The Sox on the South Side have won a championship.
2005.
The Blackhawks of the NHL.
They won 3 of them.
And of course, the 6-time championship, the Bulls with Michael Jordan.
With the powder parties.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Chicago. You actually won something.
You don't know about
wait, Chris, hold up. Wait. For technicality, are you counting the ABA championships with the New Jersey Nets?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
It's not the NBA, so it doesn't count.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
It doesn't count. None of these championships included previous championships.
That's a hot take, but
it's not a hot take. All these things included NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB. Those are the 4 things we did. Those are the metrics. That's the methodology. If you said the ABA championship with the New Jersey Nets, you would have failed the paper because you didn't follow the methodology.
Well, I guess you can't argue with that logic.
I can't argue with that logic, and I'm not going to argue with that logic. But
you could, I wouldn't, but you could, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it reminded me the ABA was only thing for under about 12 or so years before the murder with the NBA in 76, but go figure. But I give you going. So yeah, they did not qualify. So we'll keep it at that.
Another thing that we'll keep it at: Al Allen from Fox 2 has passed away.
What?
Man,
that's famous. Yes, the man that you always saw on Mondays and Tuesdays when the snowstorm was happening. They threw that nigga.
Al Allen, Fox 2 News.
Al Allen, it's still snowing out here.
Bring
that brother inside.
That's OG right there, man. Rest in peace to the brother.
They didn't have the audacity. They were on 9 Mile and Southfield Freeway. They could have put him just outside the studio. They put him downtown Detroit. The studio's in Southfield. That's messed up, man. They had him in Harrison Township somewhere, getting blown away. But yeah, he's passed away at the age of 79. So,
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Insane.
Detroit legend Al Allen.
Wow.
Another thing that happened on another network, WDIV Local 4. I'm not going to say his name, but he mispronounced the word McNichols.
Oh no! Oh hell!
He said McNipples. We all know what he was thinking about.
It's early in the morning.
He said, "Here are McNipples." I said, "All right." I guess he was at Deja Vu on Woodward at McNipples. I don't think that strip club is open still.
The Vu?
I don't think it's open anymore.
I think that was closed.
I drive past it.
It's probably not there.
That's right. After last night's halftime show,
dun, 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 dun.
Yes, with Kendrick Lamar, Michael Jackson still holds the record as the most watched halftime show.
I thought it was. Damn.
Yes.
How did people tune in?
Actually, the Super Bowl that he was in was the second most watched Super Bowl. But when the halftime show started, viewership went up 40 million people.
And why did it go up so much, Chris?
Wow.
It was Michael fucking Jackson.
No, I was saying like what well, obviously, but I'm talking about
Michael Jackson.
I was trying to throw the lob about from In Living Color from like the previous year as to why they had to book Michael Jackson.
That wasn't the time to do it. I was just saying why it was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, God damn it. He did 3 stars, God damn it.
Wait, how many tuned in for that show?
He sat there for 2 minutes.
133 million viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Only 93 million people were watching the Super Bowl. When he came on there, it jumped to 133 million.
Fair.
Damn.
That's very fair.
I mean, they gave it the blowout anyway, so.
It was Michael Jackson. We went there to see the game.
That was Cowboys and Bills, wasn't it?
Bills. Yep. At the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston singing.
No.
2
years. That was 2 years earlier. That was 2 years earlier.
That would have been a cold Super Bowl. You had Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson in the same Super Bowl.
Broke the scale.
And Danger was already out at that time too. Shit.
But yeah, overall, it was a good Super Bowl this year. It was a shocker.
It was.
It was shocking, and it was bittersweet because it was like, damn, this is the last football game that we're going to see for the next 6 months.
NFL game.
USFL. Well, I'm saying USFL's coming back.
Don't bring up that other thing again. It's so bad. I don't even go to the games, and they're $10 for group seats.
Damn. That's. I mean, we got Jay Bass out of that.
So, good to know that our scouts are working.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're not like us. That's like
mustard.
We ain't going to them damn games. Someone actually bought 2 hot dogs and squirted mustard on them as he said it during the show.
They did though, man.
I was like, first of all, you had $10,000 to sit in them seats, and then you went to go get hot dogs and get mustard to squirt on it at the same time. He screamed mustard. You know what? This man has too much money. And impeccable timing because, man, them concession stand lines is whew.
Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Man. All right, we got to talk about this because people are wilding out
already.
People are wilding
out. Of
I
course.
gotta find it first. Hold on. We gotta talk about stupid, dumb idiots.
Oh, damn.
Oh no!
Put some extra emphasis on it this week.
Now, before we begin, the following stories are true stories and should not be duplicated by listeners of this podcast, as they highlight how criminal incompetence often leads to hilariously swift justice. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Now, I don't know what y'all be talking about, but the people who are making these laws in Ohio, Alabama, Mississippi, they're preparing to introduce the Contraception Begins at Erection Act. Which hold on.
I was wondering how long it would take for you to bring this one up.
Hold on. Which makes it illegal for men to have sex without trying to create a child. Like,
excuse me?
That's the whole point. That's the entire point.
Who made this rule? Who made these rules?
Lawmakers in Ohio, Mississippi, and Alabama.
Yep.
And I think Tennessee did it too.
No.
Tennessee wanted to add Trump to Mount Rushmore.
That's also what
God forbid.
I was like, hey, blow the whole thing up anyway.
Somebody asked a very logical question, like not even being a political question, but they were just like, where the fuck would we put him? There's no room on that mountain.
It really isn't.
They got to get rid of one of them.
He was like Roosevelt and Lincoln are basically kissing each other at this point. Like, there's no room on that mountain.
That'd be messed up if they got rid of Roosevelt. I'm like, that's the whole reason this thing is here.
Exactly.
Forget Washington, Jefferson, with the other guy, Abraham Lincoln. Like,
they'd be like, who was this Teddy Roosevelt? And like, why do we like him?
We're gonna rename it Mount McKinley. I'm like, this bitch.
You know, the fact that he's like, I like McKinley, but it's completely blindside to the fact that McKinley 100% got assassinated for bullshit.
On a train yard in front of thousands of people, and none of them gave a damn.
None of
them. They're like, oh, who was that? The president?
Oh, that is our president. He is dead. He's been dead for 24 hours.
King's dead.
King's dead.
You're like, oh, okay.
All the kings, man, just gone.
That's all I got for stupid criminals this week, because this stuff needs to stop. This stuff needs to stop.
No. He has a point, because, like, realistically speaking, like the conception argument and like all of the vibe, like that's its own thing. But at Erection,
this is the part. This is literally the party. This is literally the party who wants less government. Now you want these niggas in your bed.
Yeah, the family reunions in Mississippi are about to go up.
Well, no. So there's that, and there. I want to say somebody tried to introduce a bill, kind of breaking the Fourth Amendment. That's like no soldiers during peacetime, and somebody immediately said no. Like the people running our government do not know how to run government, and that is well, no, and that's not me being like, oh, one side. The straight up fact of the matter is the amount of things that have happened in the past 2 weeks that 100% contradict the Constitution, the Bill of, like, not just the Constitution, but also specifically more so the Bill of Rights, the Constitution as a whole, and just the rules in place in our government is astounding. And the thing is, half of them don't know that they're doing it, and that's what makes it even scarier.
Oh, wait. Hold on, wait, real quick, y'all, real quick. In case nobody has heard. So, if we needed any more reason to hate the ops, which is Ohio, former Buckeyes coach Jim Tressel has been nominated to be Ohio's lieutenant governor as his name was put into the mix by Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. And
I heard that.
The ops, man. I'm telling you, man.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh wait! Oh no!
hell no!
Oh, I got another thing for stupid criminals.
Oh, another one?
Oh no!
Oh, this is serious.
This goes to one parents.
Oh no!
Parents of these children parents of today's children, and of course, the Department of Education and teachers. Schools are now removing the analog clocks because teenagers cannot tell time.
We failed.
What do you mean teenagers can't tell time?
They can't tell time if it's on an analog clock.
Nigga, what?
Wait, hold up. Hey, I got a question for you. You're a teacher. What do you think about getting rid of analog clocks?
Stupid.
It's stupid. even the teachers agree. It's stupid.
Damn.
It's very stupid. Teach your kids how to read time. Or tell time. It's called telling time, right?
Telling time, whatever.
They never got those worksheets with the big ass clock on it and say
no.
What is 9:45?
Get connected for free with Education Connection. Get connected for
That's
free.
probably why they got this teaching from.
Exactly.
Look, somebody asked me because I do wear analog watches at work when I am working most of the time. I was like, why do you do that? I'm like, what do you mean?
It's
like, why am I not an analog watch? You know, it's timeless. One and two. It's like, yeah, no, I can read a clock. I love analog clocks. I think they look pretty cool, and it baffles me at the fact that people just don't know how to do that. Like even my sister, who is only 6 years younger than me, I was like, can you read an analog clock? She goes, I can, but like I don't need to. Oh my God.
That's so sad.
We are just dumbing things down to like, I can't even say bare minimum. I mean below bare minimum. Minimum at this rate.
I mean, these kids just expect everything to be given to them. Like in life, there are no right there answers. You gotta read an analog clock.
At this rate, and this may be a stretch, but like what Marcel was saying, over the next 20 years, I think car manufacturers, they may like get rid of the speedometer and actually have like, and no, hear me out, and actually have on there like a little circle on like the dashboard that shows, hey, this is how many miles you have until you're out, and not like the actual arrow as far as showing you between like full and empty and so on and so forth. I legit think that might happen.
Have already. That's what they have already.
I mean, my car has that.
My car has that.
Yeah, I've got the needle, and it also tells me how many miles I've got. And the same thing, I've got a speedometer, but it does tell me my speed and like digital as well.
Mine too. Yeah. I just be like, I know my car.
Literally.
And as soon as your miles run out in the middle of nowhere, you're gonna figure, oh damn, I should have read that clock.
My Jeep would be like, yo, hey, you sure you want to pass this gas station, my nigga?
You sure you want to do that?
Over with. Because once I run out, it's over with. All right.
No. Sometimes, but you're right though, because you gotta know your car. Because sometimes you like, I can take my car. I've taken my car down to 0 miles before.
Me too.
Like it was dangerous, devious work, but I did it.
It's stressful.
Dangerous, devious work is.
It's stressful, Marcel.
It's stressful, man.
You turn on your car, your thing don't move.
I'm gonna add that to the repertoire. Dangerous,
devious work. You turn your car on and it doesn't move.
Yeah.
You're like,
oh, I gotta go. I go to work.
Hey, I learned from my dad, because my dad had one of those old Chryslers that had the little display and like in green and stuff up like, and I will watch him ride 0 miles for at least 10 miles.
Oh no,
that's me. Shit, that was me today.
I might swear, but not gonna. Whoa.
You got power that thing by via.
No, that's shit. Speaking of that, Walter, what we were talking about earlier.
Whoa.
Speaking of cars, we're gonna squeeze another one in. So the rapper Dank DeMar.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that again?
The rapper Dank DeMar.
The fat
I'm gonna be blatantly disrespectful. That fat bitch that followed.
That's what I said. The fat ugly bitch. There it is.
You can say big bitch, but that fat bitch.
Yo, she beyond fat at this point.
Whoa.
All right, she filed a lawsuit.
The car and the driver was like, whoa.
Mm-hmm. The lift pulled up and he was like, whoa. So she filed a lawsuit against Lyft and shares. She shared on the Breakfast Club why the world should be accommodating people of all sizes, which she has on camera. Her walking into the studio, sitting in the seat that they have for anybody.
Breathing
she says,
heavily.
"Oh, can I get a bigger chair?" And they got her the couch from the back of the studio and brought it to the table. That is incriminating evidence to why you should lose your lawsuit. Because not only could you have ordered a bigger lift, your ass knew you couldn't fit in that small lift.
I know that couch was squealing when she was sitting on it.
Okay, here's the truth of it. Like, what's that? Y'all remember a while ago when they were like that girl? It was on one of those like really stupid podcasts, and the guy they brought in this one girl.
Huh? It was probably the Fresh and Fit podcast.
No, I don't remember which one it was, but they were like, she was like, "I'm a 10," and they were like, "Really? You?
Wait, who was a 10?
I gotta.
That sounds so much like Fresh and Fit. Cause they would do some shit like that.
Because it was it was the same thing. She was a boulder, right?
Not a boulder.
She was built like.
No, and again, like I get it. And like I was telling you earlier, Chris, like part of me understands. Like as a bigger person, I understand. Like you want the space, you want to be comfortable, all that other shit. But at some point in time, you have to realize that like the difference between being like, okay, I'm a bit bigger and like
a bit.
I chased Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like there's a bit of a difference there, and you have to be able to tell the difference. Here's
the thing. There's only one. Damn, not Pokemon. There's only one person who can control how many times that her ass gets up and goes to the fridge or goes to the drive-thru. There's only one person.
The fridge is probably next to the fridge. Is probably she probably got a fridge in the bedroom.
I mean,
damn,
a fridge a bit. God damn,
got a drive-thru window in the bedroom.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. But if you would have gotten to that car, that actually would have been screaming, "Whoa!"
It was her.
Wonga.
She was like, "I'm a 10."
Is that Jabba the Hutt?
No, Pizza the Hut.
You leave Spaceballs alone. Don't disrespect a good movie.
I'm just.
Oh my gosh.
But no, but it was the same kind of thing. Like it
was it. Hold on, Marcel. Was the episode 1 Jabba the Hutt or episode 6? Begin the race.
Oh!
I'm not sure, but not called. Whoa.
No, but like the truth, like I said, there's a difference there. Like, it's a difference between you.
I'm gonna find that video and make a meme out of it. I'm sitting.
If she went into that car, that suspension would have been like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
For real.
But if you did you ever actually hear what the Lyft driver said? He was like, I was worried about my suspension. Listen, which again, to be fair, and a lot of people were like cars, but I don't think people understand how weight distribution in cars works.
Mm-hmm. That thing would have been sparking down 96.
That car would have been leaning.
Like, well, it's the same thing with planes, right? Like the reason that they check your luggage weight, they check your weight and whatnot is because they need to be able to distribute the weight equally. It's the exact same thing. If you don't distribute the weight of an air like you're on the plane equally, you're gonna have a bad time. If you
look what you did to Chris. Look what you did to Chris. Look.
I'm making so many memes tonight with this. It's too funny. I'm writing down my ideas.
Oh my god!
Remember the fish truck episode of Seinfeld? I'm gonna do that. I want to do that scene.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
3 times alive, God.
Oh, that's too much. Okay.
Oh my god!
I'll be late for work. All right.
Yeah, that's how we fucked up. And you know what?
You just started.
Hey, man.
All of this could have been avoided if she just chose the XL.
Shoot, I don't know if the XL could have fit her.
I would have done double XL.
I would have ordered a AAA tow truck.
She got lift, but she really needed fork.
Stop.
Flatbed.
Not the flatbed. Home Depot now does car services now.
For 1995, you could have got a U-Haul.
Stop it.
So you could have got a motherfucking cargo van.
Yeah, we're gonna roll her. We're gonna roll her on the ramp and just push her and just shut the door.
No, you just gotta roll her in. Just roll her in, get the straps and ditch.
We roll her in, we won't have enough energy to put down the door. I'm just saying.
Man.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're gonna stop talking about fat. All right.
Y'all go. I mean, fuck. I'm gonna be there with y'all, but y'all going to hell. Jesus Christ.
Until the fat lady sings.
Until she raps.
She can't sing.
No,
I'm about to say. Look, they said she was. Look, was it? You told me she was a rapper, and I was like, no.
Candy rapper.
Yeah. You know what the sad thing? You know what the sad thing is. She and like I can see this happening down the road. She and what was that one dude who makes motherfucking Rasputia look skinny? Motherfucking David Blunt's. That one viral rapper who's like literally as like big.
Oh, you mean the big nigga that don't even want medical help?
he is bigger than my house.
Your house gonna be
bigger than a house.
I really think he's bigger than my house because I've been looking at the dude like dude literally would speak like 9 words, but it's a right.
We just spent how long roasting the hell out of somebody?
No, I'm talking about something else now.
No, but he said he's bigger than a house. But that's just me.
That bedroom must have been stinking.
I just like no. I'm not even.
And she took a shower.
There ain't enough water in Michigan to clean off that well.
All right, we'll move on.
Okay, yeah. Just
moving on.
Yeah,
All right, let's do top 20 songs turning 20 years old.
My God, he's got to edit the hell out of that shit.
No, I'm not. This is going straight in.
Water in the world.
Oh God!
I might swear I've been that quarter. Whoa. All right,
top 20 songs. Top 20 songs turning 20. Number 20. So You Think You Can Dance on Fox.
Oh, I remember that show.
That's a good show.
That was a good show.
That was good too.
Think you can dance. Right. They tried to rival American Idol at the time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was a good time. Number 19. Life with Derek on Disney Channel. First episode. Good times, man. I grew up with that show. It's a good time. 18, Hell's Kitchen on Fox.
Still going strong, man.
Number 17, Power Rangers SPD. 2005.
SPD?
SPD.
My favorite one.
The first black Red Ranger.
Oh?
Actually, that was in Power Rangers Turbo about to go off.
You're right. The first black Red Ranger with no daddy. So, remember the episode? He was like, "Oh,
you ain't got no business."
I'm just saying. I remember the episode.
You had no business telling that man's business.
You ain't got no business.
I'm just saying. He said, "I don't know my birthday." I said, "God damn, it was one black Ranger. They could have had him have a birthday. This is messed up." He never knew his father. All right, number 16. We have Super Nanny.
I used to watch Super Nanny.
I still watch it to this day. Them kids be bad as hell.
Badass.
I watch it every now and then.
They need
be like, you need to put him in a timeout. I was like, this is a black woman. She would have slapped his kids to Kingdom Come.
I'm looking at them. They put the kids putting hands on the parents.
No, that one episode it was like that, and I was like
legitimate paws.
How's she gonna handle this?
How you gonna handle hey, ain't nothing like a good ass whooping.
Ain't nothing like a good thick broomstick. Settle the score. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to do it.
Oh, that's fair. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do.
Spare the ride, literally. Number 15. My Name Is Earl on Fox.
That's a good show. I like when they canceled it.
I mean, yeah. It wasn't really politically correct.
Fuck no, it wasn't. But that's what made it fun.
That's when they got rid of it.
My name is Earl.
It was like the last generation of being politically incorrect. Was my name is Earl.
That's fair. I'd like the shift in comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say that anymore.
Like damned if I won't. Like
Yeah.
That's what Fox said. He was like, shit. 14, American Dragon Jake Long. On Disney Channel.
Never really liked that show.
You will lie.
I didn't have Disney Channel.
Me neither. I just like the song on Radio Disney.
Got the biggest
American Dragon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
No, ain't no Pokemon on here. 13, we have actually Pokemon could have been on here though. 13 is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I never liked that show either.
That show is diabolical. That's
that show does not need. That's one of those other it is completely incorrect, but I do not care. Like I'm here for all of the political incorrectness of It's Always Sunny. That is what makes that show worth watching.
Actually, they did a collab with Abbott Elementary 2 weeks ago, Walter.
Did they really?
Yes.
Oh,
all the main characters of It's Always Sunny were like criminal, like doing community service at Abbott Elementary.
I saw that episode. It was pretty nice. They were about to do something one of these days. So
true. 2 Philadelphia shows like that, yeah. 12 is Prison Break.
Never watched it.
Good show. Good show.
Is it like 24? Is it like 24?
No, it's not like 24, but it's decent. It's a decent show. I didn't really like it that much, but it's decent. It's enough that I remember it.
Yeah, no, like so I didn't really watch it. Like it was my dad's show more than it was mine.
Yeah,
but it was.
And then number 11 is American Dad.
Good morning, USA. Hot take. That is my favorite of the Seth MacFarlane animated shows.
You're going. Okay.
It's gonna be a goddamn.
All right, Marcel.
No, I saw the Breakfast Club video with that woman. It's like, oof.
Wow. That was a good 5 minutes late, but it's okay. Number 10. Now, these top 10 shows are shows that everybody has seen. And these are the top 10 shows I can quote almost at least half of the episodes. Number 10 is The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
Your life.
Number 9.
That's what I learned what a Prindle was.
Oh my gosh, not Prindle. Number 9 is Criminal Minds.
It's all right.
Show.
On Fox.
I thought it was on CBS.
Oh, no, Criminal Minds was on CBS.
Bones.
Number 8 is Bones, which was on Fox.
Really good show.
I love Bones.
Really
I'll go back and watch it every now and then.
How you ain't?
Deal or No Deal, number 7.
Don't they have a new one of those out?
Yeah, it's like Deal or No Deal Island or something like that.
We had so many models come from that show.
We had
fair.
But it was
a Future Duchess was on that show.
Future Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
Was she really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was a Deal or No Deal model before she was on.
What?
Hey, yo,
I know what
Duchess for a day.
No, he's not lying.
I'm not lying.
I didn't know that.
I remember all the fine Deal or No Deal models.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you do. I mean that makes sense. But like,
wait, my bad. I gotta stay professional. My bad.
You got less than 4 days. Act the fool.
You got less than 4 days. Shit.
Act the fool is wild.
We need you to be
You got less than 4 days. Act the fool.
You got less than 4 days.
On the live podcast is wild. But anyway,
you better lay low.
Number 6. Speaking of that, Everybody Hates Chris.
Classic.
Good times.
The James Brown episode with the big payback, like that alone, favorite episode.
I allow you to eat this food. I allow you to have his lights. I allow you to sleep in this bed.
That speech is so it hits better, especially when you get older.
In the trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got that for my girlfriend.
That's 35 cents worth.
And that ain't right.
Milk dripping off this table. Someone will drink this milk.
You think I'm playing?
Nope.
Okay, the top 5 shows are gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes. Number 5, Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. That's easy. That's
first 7 seasons. First 7 seasons. I'll give it the first 7.
That's one of my top 5 cringe shows.
Are they still making episodes?
Yes.
The show finally Oh my god.
Hey yo, I know the patients over at that hospital are pissed off. I don't care about your relationship. Bitch, I having a heart attack. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I will admit,
they still do the job.
Right.
They still do their job.
When they had their like their school shooter episode, like when they were like, "What if we had somebody shoot up the hospital?" I was like, "Oh, we've hit this part of it."
Yes.
Oh, no.
Number 4 is Numbers on CBS.
I'm more of a Scorpion fan.
Scorpion didn't come out till later.
Yeah, it's a better show.
This is the better show. Numbers.
It was on longer.
It was on longer. Scorpion only lasted like 3 seasons, 4 seasons. Number 3, speaking of a show that didn't last just 3 seasons, number 3 is Supernatural. Lasted 15 seasons.
One of the GOATs, right after Smallville.
First of all, Supernatural was only good for like 4 seasons. After that, it was like, okay.
Carry
all right, CW.
My wayward son.
Number 2, the top 2 are comedies. So number 2 is The Office.
Yeah.
It's fair to say that I'm not a big fan of The Office.
Because you never had to work in one.
Oh, I worked in one. Come on now.
I'm playing.
Damn, that's unnecessary.
That was unnecessary.
Damn.
Carry on my wayward son.
I'm gonna have to.
And number 1 is one of my favorite comedies of all time. How I Met Your Mother.
Classic.
CBS.
Except for the 9th season.
The last season was a little let down,
okay.
but
the last season was okay. It was the last episode that
episode.
Myself,
we sat here for 9 years waiting for this moment to tell us that you married this other woman.
I mean, good Lord, man, show some tact.
I'm just saying, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you got we got to discuss some shit. Time to make good things.
But yeah, those are my top 20 TV shows turning 20. I will be having my birthday bash, 2-part birthday bash coming up. So
you having a 2-parter?
A 2-parter episode, okay?
You think you a bad bitch?
Week. First of all, I'm turning 30. And yes, I am a bad bitch. So no, I'm playing. First of all.
Alrighty.
First of all, let's get this started, okay? I'm turning 30.
Okay, alrighty.
You're the one who brought it up. I'm just agreeing.
You kind
just to make you feel uncomfortable. So, yes, I will be having my 30th birthday. And we will be having a party. So, I'll let you guys know off the show. But
no.
We're not going to have a Marcel type of birthday party, though.
You can't top my party.
First of all, we definitely can.
Yeah.
And second of all,
we can.
No, you can't.
Now it might end up in the same place. So no, not in the same place.
I feel like I can see
you working on Cash App?
In the same place.
No, I'm not. No, y'all put on the Cash App for me.
The fuck we are.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. I'll give you a.
And we know you ain't, because you know you was throwing singles. So.
Hey, man. Hey, come on now. Let's come on now.
You remember when he did?
Come on, man.
He was like,
"Hey, I was scared. Okay, I didn't know to do.
I remember I asked the girl. I was like, "Hey, how much is the dance?" And she shouted it out to the table, and you saw Marcel in the corner counting his ones. I was like, "Nigga, just throw him. Just throw him."
Oh yeah, that did happen. That did happen. That did happen.
Good God, so good God, man. You got
Bird, you missed a hilarious time.
Hilarious. It was amazing.
Walter gave me my first lap dance. I went upstairs all scared, but I came down looking like a new man.
Well, it's okay. We had to start you off.
You didn't come down to look like a new man.
That's why she was like 4'9" in a stick figure, man. We couldn't start you off with
her name was Finn. I remember.
You still remember the name?
Yeah, we know why her name was Finn too. Marcel knows why her name was Finn.
No comment.
Oh no. We need to go gloss over this, man.
No comment.
Yo, yes, we are. We're gonna gloss over this, and while we're saying thank you this week for listening to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I've been your host, Kris Canty, Walter Quick, Christopher Bird, and Marcel Smith. We're the Great Debaters this week. My daughter's right here, Chrislyn. Say hi. Say hi.
Hey, KJ.
All right.
Hey, KJ.
Hey, KJ.
All right. See you guys next time.